Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Death Note.
This is episode
We're continuing.
4.
Yeah, episode 4.
Yeah.
At the end of the last episode, somebody was following Light.
That is true.
And we found out that in the last episode that his father is working with police. Somebody's following Light, and I'm very interested to see how that turns out. If he's
they also thought that the guy, Kira, is a student based on the timetable when the crimes were being committed, and so then Light started killing people every hour. At the end of the last episode, Ryuk told him that he can give him half of his life if he gets the Shigaki. I have no idea. Eyes. Shingeki.
That's the only word I know to say.
The eyes that he has, basically, and it's gonna cost him half his life expectancy. And from what we've seen at the end, Light seems thrilled about that. He is about to give half his life for the eyes because then he's gonna be able to kill L. But you still have to.
Not only L, kill everybody around him because he's gonna know everybody's name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever is around, he doesn't have to
ask.
Their
life expectancy. What the fuck would I do if I saw my sister and I know how long she has to live? Oh my god! I don't know if I could live with myself. I don't think I would want that.
It's gonna be shocking for me. It's not that I don't expect that he's gonna give immediately half of his life.
Yeah.
But that's so fucking shocking to me.
He thinks that this is his life's purpose. And him getting the eyes is just gonna help him fulfill his life purpose even more. And I think he is fully committed to it. Light, so far, is interesting. He is very egotistical. He is very driven by his ego. I don't even think the things that he is doing right now, he is doing from a real sense of justice. I really think it's just, he just wants to play God. That's how I read him so far. Could it change? Sure.
That's definitely what I think about him. Even in the beginning, when he was only killing the criminals, that's how you start. It's not like you're gonna see a baby and be like, I'm gonna kill this baby.
Yeah.
Not like you're gonna kill an innocent person when you have an opportunity to kill somebody.
He really justifies himself and thinks he is correct and everything because it happened in episode 2 when he started writing the name of L, or who he thought was L. And both of us were do you realize you're killing an innocent person here? And I agree with their comments, and I agree with them that he thinks anyone who stands in his way of doing the right thing, what he thinks is the right thing, has to also be evil, which is such a ridiculous way to look at things.
But that guy literally just told him, you are evil. Yeah. And he was like, let me kill you.
Literally, he is very fucking egotistical. So far, that's all I think of him. I wonder if he's very interesting, but thus far he's just psychopathic to me. I wonder if I'm gonna understand at some point why he is doing what he's doing. If I'm gonna have if I could, let's say, empathize.
Even if they gave us some explanation, I don't know if I'm ever gonna
like him.
Not like him. I like him as a character, actually. He's very interesting to watch.
Well, as a character, I'm never gonna feel warm about him.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Just imagine calling him baby boy or something.
No, honestly, because at some point, even if they give us some sad backstory or something like that, to make us realize how he got where he is, he still is who he is in my mind. And he is not a child in my mind anymore. Yeah, he's 17, but he's very egocentric and he is very determined and he's very smart, in my opinion. Does he make mistakes? Yes. And will he? I don't know. That's gonna cost him for L to find him. I'm not sure. Maybe.
I think his biggest mistakes are gonna be just the fact that he is so self-centered, and so he's gonna think that he is unbeatable, and so I think that's gonna be his maybe downfall at the end.
Also, I'm very interested to meet new characters. We met only L so far and his father, let's say, but I'm very excited, and Ryuk, but I'm very excited.
There's this other character, I don't know his name.
Yeah,
the one that's next to his father.
Yeah,
he seems sweet. I don't know. That's it. We'll see what happens in this episode. I truly have no fucking idea. I guess it's gonna be maybe about him choosing to give his half like life expectancy to get the eyes
I
or
think
something.
it's gonna also be about Al trying to
Well,
catch
I'm
him
sure we're gonna
and
see
him
Al.
trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
trick Al, maybe even kill this, is it FBI dude, police dude, somebody?
Well, he really shouldn't because he's gonna paint a target on his back.
That's what I think as well. So like we'll see how that turns out.
And we're not even quite sure who actually that is. Like
Well,
we are
who
guessing.
sent him?
We are guessing that like maybe Al sent a person to follow everyone, but that's like a lot of people. But like maybe I guess we'll see. Let's play this 4th episode.
Yeah.
I won't let anyone get in my way. Did you hear that, Al? He won't let anyone get in his way. What the fuck is this one?
That's the girl.
Why is she carrying the dead body?
Because she's his girlfriend and now he's gonna die on her.
Interesting. Girl, run.
Girl,
Run.
unless
You can't
yours-
fix him. You can't fix him.
Maybe she is a psychopathic as well.
Well, then
Maybe
fine.
they belong together.
Maybe then fine.
But she looks cute. Too cute to be psychopathic.
最近リュウク見ねえな。
芸会にデスノート落としたなんてねマジだった
Do they also have death notes?
I think so, yeah.
Do they have also 2?
こんなことした
Well,
ら
I
拾
think
った
so.
やつの最後かノートの最後見届けなきゃいけねえんだぜ。
旦那
Oh.
めんどくせえことデュークがするはずがね
しかもあいつ2冊デスノート持ってったって話だぞ。
マジか何のために
So we have 1.
あいつのやることは分かる
この取引論外だ
あ
Oh, you wanted. Oh.
Shocking. I really thought it was gonna be like, of course I want them. I have to fulfill my destiny.
At the same time, shocking that you would give
I
me
know,
half of
I
your
know,
fucking
I know.
life. That's the only life you have.
僕は犯罪者の理想の新世界を作るそしてそこの世界の神として長く
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot he's very
僕の
egotistical.
寿命が伸びるんなら構わないが短くなるんじゃ話にならない
ただそういう取引もあると言いたかっただけ
Is
だ
he gonna accept it at some
こうい
point?
う話を早くしておかないと後で文句言われても嫌だからな
Maybe.
仮にも死神である俺を恐れることもなくこびることもなくこういう
Doesn't seem like the
ことに関
type.
してはガンガン突っ込んでくる
He's shocked. He's
He
still
keeps,
shocked.
he
He's
keeps
still-
being shocked by
Yeah.
humans.
見えてなく翼だったな本気で取引を考えたかもしれない翼を持って空を自由に飛ぶなんて神らしいじゃん
God.
それだけで警察に捕まりそうだが
今のは冗談だよしかしそうやってメダの翼だの取引していくうちにいつの間にか本当の死神にされてしまう
そんなことしなくてもライトお前はもう立派な死神だ
Oh my
今の
god.
死神界は腐ってるからなただ死にたくないという理由だけで人の寿命をいただき漠然と生きている奴らばっかりだ
死神と一緒にされたくないね僕は人間として人間のためにデスノートを使っている今の死神界がそこまで腐ってるというのだリュウクが帰った時人間界に来たことを生かして変えてみたらどうだ
What you've learned here.
お前って本当はものすごくプラス思考な人間なのかもしれないな
デスノートを使って自ら世界を良くしようなんて思わないよ
God, he really believes it.
そうか
What?
分かった今日僕を尾行してたやつの名前を知る方法だよ
どうする気だ
デスノートの使い方を利用するんだ死因を書くとさらに6分40秒詳しい死の状況を記載する時間が与えられる試させてもらう
What do you mean? Literally, what do you mean?
I was like thinking if he can like specify the death and like where it happens, like maybe he could
刑務所内の犯罪
make
者
it
の6人は
on our 6 inmates.
心臓麻痺か
Literally fucking
3人が死の直前に今までにない行動どういうことだただの心臓麻痺じゃないのか
いえ、死因は心臓麻痺なんですが、一人は死の直前、刑務所の壁に自分の指を切った血で奇妙な絵を描いています。もう一人は遺書とも何とも言えない文章を残しています。3人目に至っては脱走してわざわざ職員用のトイレの中で
Why is your computer on floor? And there is no
He's
furniture
a
around
minimalist.
it.
キラに怯えた文章キラは死の時間を操れるもしも死の直前の行動も操れる
ひどいな。
人の命をまるでゲームを楽しむから
Your fucking son.
絶対に許せん。
何が狙いだ。
I don't know.
Honestly, I feel very dumb. I have
Me
no fucking
too.
idea. I'm 0 steps ahead of anyone.
But he
イオン
has.
リュウク
Explain
Yeah.
it.
父さんのパソコンにはもう昨日の録
Yeah.
音テスト結果が打
But
ち込まれ
not news.
思った通りの結果だ。使えるよ、デスノートは。
どういう意味だ。
一人は脱走してからノートに指定したトイレに行き、
Okay.
もう一人は僕がノートに描いた絵と同じ絵を描き、
Okay.
もう一人は僕がノートに書いた文章と同じ文章を残した。
Okay.
Okay.
この3人は僕の思い通りになったわけだ。まず1時間後にフランスのエッフェル塔の前で死ぬ。日本の刑務所にいた人間が1時間後にフランスだ。物理的に不可能だ。だからこれは実現せず、ただの心臓麻痺。次は刑務所の壁に L そっくりの似顔絵を描く。
He doesn't know
デス
how.
ノートに書いた
Okay, so he's testing what he can do.
顔は描けない。
Okay.
なるほど。
そして最後の一人には、俺は L が日本警察を疑っていることを知っている。そう書き残すように指示した。これはもしかしたらいけるかと思ったが、実行されなかった。つまり、本人の知らない情報や考えもしない、その人間が書くには不自然すぎることは書けないってことだ。
Okay.
要するに、いくらデスノートでもありえないことはできない。
キラが犯罪者を使って何らかのテストをして
Those guys ahead of you, like.
何かを始めるため。これか。
L, do you know?
じゃあいよいよ本番。
L, do you know?
当日だけどなんとかなるだろ
What are
う。
you
何
doing?
人か当たってみよ
何か当たる。
What?
う。あ
I thought that he was
こう
gonna
見えても僕は
know.
結構
Like he's gonna make himself go somewhere, someone's gonna follow him. And it's like if he could get a criminal to kill someone before they die, maybe they would kill someone in his vicinity. You know what I mean? I thought that's what he wanted to do.
もしもし。
Hello? Who are you?
ライ
デートか。
あ
Run, girl, run!
僕を尾行しているやつから見て。あれ、リュウク。僕がデスノートに何を
Uh,
So he was the
they're gonna
criminal.
see you
His name is the
talking to
criminal.
nobody.
それ見ちゃうとつまらないからな。
だったらどうなるかおとなしく見てろよ。
楽しみ。しかも今日はライトと二人きりだし。
Oh, terrifying thought.
平日は外出といったら学校と予備校に行くくらい疑う余地なし、
Okay.
とりあえず今日一日の行動を見て終わりだ。
Oh my
Okay.
god, honestly, Fly could have just like let it go. But of course he couldn't.
でもライト、受験終わるまでは遊ばないとか言ってなかった？
ああ、それは。
Oh my god, he's just right behind him.
感じ悪い。
That's a criminal? Yeah.
来た。やつだ。
このバスは俺が乗っ取った。
バスジャック、こんな時。
騒ぐんじゃねえ。
Pretend to be scared.
ユリちゃん、安心して。犯人の隙を見て僕がピストルを持った手を押さえる。
危険だ、やめろ。その時は私がやる。
あの犯人と共犯者でないという証拠はありますか？
She's gonna show him a police officer or something.
犯人は一人と思わせておいて。
仕方がない。
Yeah, I have to show him the
やらな
badge.
いとはキラであるわけがない。キラなら犯人を心臓麻痺で殺せるんだ。これが勝負だ。
There it is. FBI.
FBI？ そうか。エルは FBI を使って日本警察関係者を調べさせていた
How?
のか。
It seems like the dumbest thing to kill him.
Maybe he's not gonna
Ray.
kill him now. Maybe like.
You could have just let him go, they wouldn't have fucking suspected
今
you.
なんでなぜ FBI の捜査官が奴の銃は絶対に僕たちを撃たない。
おい、お前動くな。なんでその髪が。
What is- Maybe he did it on purpose.
Well, he did it on purpose, so I'm just. Does he want him to kill him? Is that how he dies?
奴に飛びかかろうとしていたことだ。
デートの約束かよ。くだらね
Oh my god, what was that shadow? His...
Oh, that's oh, nice.
Oh, it was the note
Yeah,
from the
note,
book.
Yeah.
悪いな。俺は死神だからそんなものじゃ死なないんだ。俺はライトの後をついていなければならない。死神は銃で撃たれても死なない。みんな俺がライトに行ったことだ。さすが全国共通模試1位。応用力がある。そしてこのバスジャックを利用して尾行してたやつの名前も難なくゲットか。
These people are gonna be traumatized for life. Like,
Literally.
traumatized for fucking life.
ジャスト11時45分。すべて予定通り。
What do you mean?
恐れたキイチを事故死。バスから逃走。
But oh my god, he can cause even like
同日11時45分。
worse things by like writing exactly. Like, look what he could do to a
Yeah.
person. Like, it's not like a heart attack. This is like
デスノートに狂いなし。次はあなたの番だ。エイペンバー。
What do you mean?
that. This cannot be the end. It's so short. So fucking short.
What does he mean you're next? Maybe in a
It's
month
ridiculous,
when
it's
he
ridiculous.
goes to follow somebody else?
Yes, because
But like he
otherwise,
can technically control his emotions,
Death,
where
yeah.
he's going, what he's gonna tell maybe to somebody, I don't know.
I mean, he can control things right before he dies.
It's just very interesting
This is a
episode.
really good episode.
We had a lot of light in it.
He is the protagonist, that's what I guess. Protagonist, interesting choice
Really,
of words.
yeah.
I don't know how his plan works now. What he intends to
I
do
mean,
with the
he
guy, what is his
found
name?
out
Or
his
something.
name, but like,
What a fucking elaborate plan to find out a name of a person who would have let you go. Like, this was the last day he chose to follow you. But you can't let it go.
Light doesn't know that it's last day he chose to
Yes,
follow.
but Light is not dumb. He could deduct that they're possibly following a lot of people that have connections to the police, because L could easily deduct that he's somehow close to the police because of the knowledge that he has.
Can he use him to find out who L is somehow?
Well, I don't know, because no one knows who L is. So I don't think so. If he could get the, what's his name, the one that works with something on V,
Vatari.
Vatari, if he could like somehow get him, but I don't even think Vatari knows who L is. I think he like communicates with L, but like I don't know. I don't think he's like seen his face or something. I don't know. He
I
might
know
have.
that's the goal of Light, to find out who L is before L finds out who Light is.
I think we are even seeing now what Light's biggest downfall is. Like, it's himself. It's his ego. Like, he could have... It's not hard to deduct they're simply following everyone. And if you kept a low profile, they would let you go. Like, this guy was about to let him go this day.
Yeah.
Like, of course, Light doesn't know that he's about to let him go this day, but like, he could deduct
At
that
some
if he does
point.
nothing suspicious, they're not gonna simply think that it's him.
And
And he
can
would...
just like wait until
Yeah.
they stop following him.
Yeah.
It's not like he doesn't
Yeah.
know that they're following him. He knows that they're following
Yeah.
him, so he can just
Yeah.
wait, you know?
Yeah, but his again, it's like, I keep saying ego, but like,
It
for
is.
him to be like, I'm gonna kill you now. You deserve to die because you are following me and you want to stop me from doing the greater good. And
being
bring the world of
He's
criminals
mentioning
being God.
him being a god like 10 times in this episode.
I mean, I do love one of my favorite aspects of the show so far is the religious element that this show brings. Like, we had the apple in the beginning to symbolize Adam and Eve, and a very big point of the show is Light playing God. I think that's a very interesting aspect of the show for me. That was the end of the sentence. Like I said, like I had somewhere else to go. That was the end of the sentence. That's his downfall. Like right here, you're seeing it. It's unnecessary for him to go and
kill this guy.
kill
I
this
mean,
guy.
I would understand if he was to figure out a way to use this guy to somehow find out who L is.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe he has
If
some kind of a
that's
plan
his
with
plan,
him.
I would be all for it. But I mean, all for it.
You would understand it.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, you know, because in what other way he's gonna find out who L is if not from a person who L sent to follow him? I can't figure out.
Technically, yes, but like again, they don't know who L is. L is working with the FBI, but FBI have no idea who there is. Like they have possibly a better database to figure out. But what is the other way? I mean, I don't know.
To me, in my mind, if I was Light, but like,
well, I want to see how he thinks he could use this guy. Because no, he has like a limited amount. What could he do before this guy passes away for him to gather information about L? Like, you can't be in the same place. I mean, I guess you can, but like, how is that gonna tell you anything? I can't simply think of a way that this is gonna be of any benefit to him to find out where L is.
Can he write in that note like call L before having hard?
Well, I mean, that's what he was testing in this episode. So I mean, it can't work like that. Like the people he's controlling can't do something they would never do. Let's say themselves.
They don't know how to do, but this one has to communicate with someone who communicates with L, because he's getting his orders. He has to someone get his orders.
Well, yes, but okay, how is Light then gonna like find that out? Like, let's say if he tells him, talk to someone about L, someone you know, how is Light gonna be there? How is Light gonna be there to hear that? It's not like this message is getting relied on him because he made it happen.
I don't know. I feel like because like that's the only way I see him trying to use this guy to find out who L is. But like he said, you're next.
Yeah.
What does it mean? You're next for me to kill you? That makes no fucking sense in my opinion, because like, why would you kill him?
Well, I mean, it does. It kind of also does make sense. He would kill him because this guy is following him to stop him.
No, I understand technically why would he kill him. The thing I do not understand is because like he just followed you. He followed you and then he died.
I mean, yes, it would be dumb.
In my opinion.
But that's the thing I'm saying. I think his downfall is
coming. But I don't think his downfall is coming in episode 5. I think his downfall coming at least in episode 20.
Yes, I think so as well. I'm just saying, like, this might be, let's say, a close call or something. It might be a thing that, in God knows how many episodes, that points L towards a right direction, you know? Like, he could be doing things like that because of his ego, that when you combine it, it tells L more about who Kira is. We'll see what he does with the guy. I just think it's simply ridiculous that he's about to kill someone like that.
I think if that happens, Light is... All I have to say about Light is that he's so smart sometimes, but so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
If he just kills him. We had something also with L and Light.
So Light was testing, let's say, the book. And I mean, that's what L kind of gathered. He said this is a test. He is like, I guess, checking what he could do or what he couldn't do. But like, I don't think L could ever know what Light is like doing right now. Like, I guess he was just like testing the notebook to see. He said, I said to this guy to go to Japan, not to Japan, to go to in front of the Eiffel Tower, and like he can't just go to the Eiffel Tower because it's unrealistic that would happen. So he was like testing, which is very smart. Like I never thought about that. Like I never thought if you just write in the notebook, go to Paris, France, which would be physically impossible. Like if that could happen, I never thought of it. Well, yes, but but you have a notebook that kills people. It's not that far fetched that you have a notebook that could transport people to fucking Paris. You know, I don't know. Like in the beginning, it was kind of shocking to me that that he declined the eyes, because I forgot that he wants to also rule this new world as a god. Like he wants to be alive for it. He doesn't want to give his life away because he needs to be the ruler.
To me, it would just make sense. He doesn't want to give his life away because he fucking has one, you know? He doesn't have two of them. He has one life. And like, I don't want to give half of it away.
He wants to live that life as a god.
Fucking sense, in my opinion.
He wants to live this life as a god. Which, okay boy, I just find it so ridiculous, his view. I don't know what I get. He's like, I'm gonna stop crime by getting rid of all the criminals and creating this incredible
and
utopia.
Killing them all, which is the worst crime ever.
But that is just such a ridiculous mindset. You don't stop crime by killing criminals. That's not how you fucking stop crime. You stop crime by addressing the core issue of crime, which is not criminals in and of itself. It's poverty, it's hunger, it's things like that stem from childhood. Like, that's how you address it. It's not by, oh, I'm gonna kill criminals. It's like putting a band-aid on a bullet hole. It doesn't work that way. Like, I can understand that people could have that point of view, and I can understand that there will be some people who cheer him on in his killing all criminals behavior. But it's such a simplistic view. Like, ridiculous of him to think that he can create this utopia without any criminals or crime just by killing all the criminals and making people fear something like that. I think it's a fascinating character study. I would argue that Light is psychopathic and egotistical.
I'm hoping many people do not believe in what Light is doing.
I mean, I would hope so, because I don't know, people.
I really
Doesn't seem
believe
like
that.
it doesn't seem like the way that this world should go. I think it makes for a really compelling storyline,
Yeah.
but a storyline that's never gonna make me root for Light.
I think that is fucking obvious, honestly, from
Yeah.
the start, from the first episode. That
But
you're
I think,
not
I mean,
gonna
I think,
root for
I
that
think
guy.
that's what the show wants to tell you. Like, it has this
Yeah.
monster who is going around
Who is
looking at humans,
every
who
second
gets shocked by humans.
fascinated by what Light is doing, and impressed with how smart Light is. And at the
incredibly
same time, it could potentially be very dumb if things
But
gonna
that's the
happen
thing. But that's the thing. I
that
think it is.
happens.
I think people like that
are intelligent but dumb.
Yes, because they are, again, very self-centered.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the parts that they are blind to. His brains and his capacity don't really mean much at the end of the day when he is gonna be his own downfall because of his personality. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. I'm really looking forward to seeing this unfold. I have no idea what's happening in the, what do they call? Shinigami? I don't know, something like that. In that realm, he was talking about how, like, they're all the same type of monster that Ryuk is, right? They're all, I guess, gods of death or something. He said, like, they're all basically killings just so that they could prolong their own life.
Yeah.
I would rather die. I don't know. I wouldn't fucking prolong my life living in a place like that, but what do I know? I thought it was interesting that Ryuk told him, like, you would make them proud because you are the monster.
Yeah.
So whereas, like, they are doing these things to, well, just like live, continue living, whereas Light wants to do this.
Yeah.
Really wants to do this. And also, I'm confused. Why does Ryuk have 2 death notes? Because apparently that's not the norm. I was, like, wondering during this episode, the monsters inside that realm, I'm assuming they all have, like, 1 death note. Why does Ryuk have 2? And they were saying something along the lines of, like, so why did he do this? Or something. What did they say? I mean, Ryuk said that he dropped it because he was bored. Which, honestly, to me is a good enough explanation. Like, I don't think there's, like, much...
Makes fucking sense.
Like, there doesn't need to be much more to it.
And
But my question is, like, the people that have ever had the Death Note, that's the same Death Note that Ryuk has? What, does he keep dropping notebooks?
Like, what do you mean same? It was empty.
But there have been humans that had the Death Note. I mean, he said the humans
Apparently
who
he
wield
can have more
the Death
Death
Note.
Notes.
But also...
Because when you think about it, he has 2 and these ones have 1.
But
Apparently he can make Death Note.
Light, I don't know if he knows this or he made a deduction that, like, Ryuk can come to the world, or the Death Note can come every once 100 or 1,000 years or something.
Well, is that what Ryuk knows for 100% sure?
Well, Light said that, but I don't know. I mean,
no,
he
not
said
Ryuk. Is that what Light knows for 100%? Because he said 100,000 years.
yeah, I don't
because
see.
like
I don't
it's
think.
fucking
I don't think
rare.
he knows. I don't think he knows.
I think he said that just like it's fucking rare to happen.
See, that's the thing I don't know. Like, what's happening with the, like, people who have had those
Me
books.
neither. First, when we talked about in one of the previous episodes, we thought they go to their world and become the monsters.
Yeah,
I mean
thought
they
that.
have been in
Because
their
they say
lifetime.
you don't go to hell or heaven, you go
Yeah.
somewhere else. And I was like, that seems like a place to go, I guess.
That seems like hell in my opinion.
That
but sure.
seems like the horrible place to go. So honestly, a lot of things that I still
we still need to find
discover.
out.
And that's it.
Okay, guys.
Can't wait to
so
see
much for watching.
What other actions Light is gonna take in the next episode.
It's gonna be interesting. Thank you so much
Thanks
for
so much
watching.
for watching.
We'll
Bye.
see you soon. Bye.